About as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's Addison Russell. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Russell.
Now here it comes. And that misses for ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
First baseman.
So digging in now, number 59, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
All right, here we go now.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Just underway here in Southern California. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in the contest last night.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Keith Hart. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 8, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. So striding forward now, Carlos Cordero, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Wins it 1 now, easy out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Right over the middle, knee high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Cordero goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, plays it 1 now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And that misses 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Tyler James is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Coming to the plate now, number 78. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
78.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Get down, ball, get down.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Castro. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell into shallow left, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chauncey Eldridge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chauncey Eldridge.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Striding in once again, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Albert Almora.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Go hold, go hold.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Addison
Now
Russell.
batting.
He's 0 for
Shortstop.
1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
Hey, place it
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, no outs here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Digging in to try it again. Number
Now
59.
batting.
0 for 1 for him
59.
here in this one. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. Runner at first here. 1 man out.
Here we go, guys.
And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Hey, we got one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in now,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Got one here.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box,
Hart.
Keith Hart, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, number 8
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Cubs.
this at bat 0 for
Second
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Number 8.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Up next
In
for the
now,
Cubs,
Carlos
third
Cordero.
baseman,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cordero.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, 2 down here.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, number 78. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is line to left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler James. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Way in front of that fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Ready once again, number 59. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box now, Keith Hart. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
We got one here. We got one.
The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now batting.
In now, number 8. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
2 down now. 2 down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. This one's flared toward left center. Eldridge has got it, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 78. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Palmeiro rounds the corner and is headed home. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Castro.
Right fielder, Michael Castro.
Hey, one time right now.
Runner's on his way to third. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now, Carlos Cordero. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cordero.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Wilson Contreras started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Willie Ordonez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Dodgers, number 60.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Number 78 earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler James is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Number 60 closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm